What's going on, guys? I got a couple balls set up. I'm using my jump brake cue right here, and I'm trying to push the balls as consistently into the rail as possible to see the differences in rebound in different parts of the rails. Toward the end, I've actually grouped the balls in twos. That way it's probably a little more consistent, because I'm always going to be pushing a little harder on one side or the other. But anyway, you can kind of see what's going on here. I'm just checking for, I know I've got several dead spots in my rails. I'm just kind of getting an estimate on how much it really is affecting the shots and the rebounds. And sometimes it doesn't matter that much, like right here, pretty consistent across the board. I'd like to see maybe somebody else do this on their table and see what kind of result they get. Look at this, look at that 8-ball right there. It didn't hit the corner either. It hit about an inch in. It just totally died. So you can see all the balls are tracking pretty good. But even toward the middle of the table, sometimes the ball will just kind of start rolling a lot farther than the other balls. It's kind of weird. Look at that 8-ball there again. So you can see that corner of the table is kind of dead. It's kind of like a race, except for they're all supposed to be even. But you can see the 5 and the 3 here were pretty consistent. Like, see, all of them are groups in twos, so they should be pretty close. You see well, I did 2, 2, and 1. See here, all twos, so they should be pretty consistent. Of course, those hit each other. The 6 and the 1 look pretty consistent there, and the 8 and the 2 look pretty consistent. I thought I edited this more, but anyway, you can see how I'm setting them up. So I'm just trying to push them smoothly and consistently. And you can see how one ball will kind of outrun the other ball. See, 2, 2, and 2. You can see they should, the 6 and the 8 should be a little closer than they are, and the 2 and the 9 look like they've got, I mean, that's a foot or two difference between the two balls. And that is a big difference. But like I said, I'd like to see a couple people maybe try this on their table and see how consistent the rails. I mean, I would like to see a new table, how consistent it is. At least with them grouped in twos, you could kind of rule out the variation between one side of the stick and the other side of the stick. This one was a little bit more consistent than the other ones. Here's another full table. Look at the difference between the 5 and the 3 here. This is a big difference. I'm not saying... And the table is pretty level. I mean, for the most part. Could be hitting little bits of chalk or something, throwing them off. But anyway, let me know what y'all think.